All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do this video. I wanted to share with you the importance of using a script or rocking a script, right? And also, how to not puke all over strangers, having like the verbal vomit, the verbal diarrhea. I really want to show the importance, and I have sent everyone who signs up with me a copy of the script that I'm going to be going over, as well as a little addition that now I'm adding to, and I'm posting the new version of this in our team page. But it's really key, when you're just starting off, to be able to refer to something, have a little bit of an outline to sort of get you steady and at a pace. Because I remember, and sometimes I do it too now, you get so excited, someone reaches out to you, from either a post or just, they've been following you, and they say, I'm ready, I want to do it, let's go. And then you're like, like I have so much information, and you just end up giving them everything, you tell them about the program, you tell them about the meal plan, you tell them how much it costs. You go and say, I know it costs a lot of money, and I totally understand if you don't have the money, so don't stress out about it. Or I do have a challenge group as well. That's, going to get your money's worth, but I understand if you don't want to be in the challenge group, you don't have to do that either. And we just gave them mixed signals and about 10 different choices and directions to go. Be like, oh, by the way, you could be a discount coach. And eventually, if you want to be a discount coach, you could turn into a business and be an active coach. And too much information, too many terminologies. They all just said, hey, I'm ready, let's go. We don't know what they want to go with, right? You haven't even asked them any of those important questions that I always go over as far as getting the other person to talk more than we do. And believe me, this is something I still work on, because I could just keep talking and talking because I love what I do. I enjoy the programs. Excuse me. Sorry. But I do. I use the script. I still refer to it to remind myself, be like, okay, hold up. I haven't asked them that yet. So I can't go and give them all this information yet because they haven't asked me or answered some of the other questions as far as what are they currently doing? What are their goals? What are they looking for? What intrigued them about either my post or my journey or whatever it is, and that gives me a better idea. So if they're intrigued by one of the posts I did, then I need to know which post. Was it about food? Was it about prepping? Was it about, my weight loss journey? Was it about me overcoming postpartum depression? That gives me a direction to go towards. If it's food prep, awesome. Then we're just going to be talking about food, and how the colored portion control containers, got me back into control and understanding what I needed and how much of everything. If we're focusing more on postpartum depression, then I'm going to talk about how just being active every single day and being around positive people have helped me and have made me sort of more accountable. So I feel like I have more of a reason, not just to myself and to my family, but to my teammates as well, to show up and do what I'm supposed to do. So those are in the script, not word vomiting, not giving too much information all at once, not already telling yourself no before they even said no to you, right? Don't worry, I understand it's too much money, or I understand it's not payday, or you've got a lot of bills going on. Don't even let them say no to you. If you already said no to yourself, they're going to be like, she's not so confident in this product, or maybe this is overpriced because she's talking about how she understands it's too much money. So stop saying that. Be confident in it. Show that it's amazing and what it's done for you, and leave it at that. Zip it. They may not even say it's too much money. They may have tried other companies that have been 3-4 times more expensive and gotten 0 results. So let them answer the questions, okay? I'm going to be looking over here because my script is here that I want to refer to. So my goal always when somebody reaches out to you is to get them into a challenge group, right? Because that's what's going to show the atmosphere and the motivation and the support in order to be successful. That was sort of always the missing link of some of the other programs that are out there and companies that are out there. Is that great? We give you a shake, we give you a meal plan, but then that's it. You're all doing it on your own. There's no follow-up, there's no one-on-one support, there's no group to know that you're not doing it alone. The other people are struggling with you just as much, or you find similarities, or you're able to then, one person has a strength that can help the other person's weakness, and we grow and we build each other up that way. Instead of saying, tough luck, figure it out on your own, okay? So that's, again, getting into a challenge group, of course, then always ultimately having them order a challenge pack. But then I've added a last step because it works, and it's actually wording it's compiled from 2 other coaches that are in my uplines, that are one of my upline coaches. So it's, the wording is perfect. Do not change that part of the wording. All of the other scripting part, please change it to make it fit how you would say things, how you would speak, and then obviously what is specific to your actual current prospect. But the last part, step 8, please don't change it. The wording is perfect and it works. Oh my gosh, sorry, my nose. So there are 8 steps. Okay, step 1, thanking them for reaching out and asking why they are interested in hearing about either your journey, getting help, you know, getting on track with their food, whatever it is that they said. Thank them and ask them for more detail about why they reached out to you. The second message that you're going to be sending out is thanking them for answering your question, relate to them, and explain what you think would be best for you two to discuss and why. Is it a challenge group because of motivation and support, or is it fitness and nutrition because that's what they're struggling with? Oh my gosh. And in 2-4, we've always got to get this video on. I don't know why he wants this. He never eats these, but we'll try marshmallows, I guess. Okay, so you can take the whole thing and you can decide what you want. Then pick something else. All right. Message 3 is give the details of whatever you recommended. So whatever program you recommended, now is when you give the details. So 21 Day Fix, you let them know. You're going to get the 7 DVDs plus the bonus DVD, lifetime disc replacement, portion control containers, 30-day supply of Shakeology, and your choice of now 7, going to be 7 flavors next year. And as a bonus, you get me as your coach for one-on-one support and motivation and access to my challenge group. Please go. Step 4, message 4. You're going to ask questions about them so you can make a better recommendation. Maybe you might want to tweak it. Message 5, you give details about what it is that you would help them with. And again, reiterate their why. Why are they wanting their help? 6, you handle the cost. You handle the cost question if it comes up. If it comes up, you can always skip it, okay? Step 7, steps to join your free challenge group. And then 8 is the, by the way, do you want to become a discount coach and do you want to take advantage of the discount?